A 1.3% gain is projected for Tron by May 7, according to 30 rates. Let's start with what's unfolding on the chart today. As we record this, Tron is showing a 1.4% gain and is trading near $0.3441. Now it's time for the analyst takes. 30 rates expects the price to reach $0.3487 by May 7, which would be a gain of nearly 1.3%. Tron is expected to reach $0.3478 per digital coin price, marking a rise of around 1.1%. Traders Union notes it may edge up to $0.3456, marking an increase of 0.4%. Another estimate from CoinLore highlights Tron might drop to 34 cents, about 1.2% below now. And to wrap up, Crypto Predictions forecasts $0.3373 by tomorrow, with a 2% drop. This is the most profitable forecast in the entire batch. 5 expert views are in. Let's head to the next part. These are the key takeaways from all 5 forecasts. The shared data from these forecasts suggests the market could move from a decline of 2% to a rise of 1.3%, depending on the analyst. Considering all forecasts, Crypto Predictions is at the top with 2% upturn in value by May 7. As a result, you could earn between $4 and $20 for every $1,000 you invest. Taking volatility into account, Traders Union's forecast reflects a 65.5% chance of matching the actual price move. By putting all the forecasts side by side, I've drawn up a consensus view. The consensus projection keeps Tron trading close to $0.3439, showing minimal movement. Okay, let's open it up. Consensus forecasts show the price falling by around 0.1%. And by that same proportion, your capital would also reflect an increase. For every 1,000 placed into the position, the forecast could mean around $1 added. And in this scenario, the consensus forecast is given a likelihood of about 68.9%. Let's turn our attention to the 3-day projections. The forecast from 30 rates points to a push higher for Tron. Likewise, digital coin price sees the chart leaning upward. An advance is additionally expected by Traders Union, reinforcing a bullish stance. CoinLore anticipates Tron heading south. Meanwhile, Crypto Predictions signals weakness, pointing to a fall. By aligning the forecasts, the consensus points to Tron holding its ground without major changes in the short term. Taken as a whole, a clear majority leans toward growth in Tron. 2 days ago, 5 forecasts were published. Let's see which ones held up yesterday. As a result, the actual move took the price to $0.3448. The outcome showed that only a minority of forecasts were correct about the direction. If we look at pure accuracy, 30 rates was the closest. Now comes the breakdown. A total of 2 forecasts fit neatly into the daily candle. As far as ROI is concerned, several analysts stayed in profit, but 30 rates took the lead. Here's the results table. A clear look at how things turned out. As seen in today's data, 30 rates delivered 1.7% ROI and $0.2025 accuracy. Try to spot whose forecast turned out the most precise. Let's see how tomorrow's potential returns look across several different coins. Tron is placed in 5th position for tomorrow's potential returns, with Toncoin showing 10.2%. For now, you can see Tron next to just 4 cryptocurrencies, but a much larger set is already featured on my website. And that's today's wrap-up. Subscribe to stay ahead of the next wave of forecasts. Stay safe and see you soon.